Meghan Markle's half-sister Samantha Markle revealed she was forced to move twice to escape continued threats and harassment as she claimed trolls are trying to keep her from publishing a book on the Duchess of Sussex. Meghan Markle and half-sister Samantha are believed not to have been in contact since after the Duchess of Sussex chose to exclude part of her father's family from her wedding to Prince Harry in May 2018. Following the snub, Ms. Markle announced she would write a tell-all book discussing her relationship with her young half-sibling, promising to share some shocking revelations on the now royal. But speaking to WFLA News Channel 8, the self-professed mental health counselor claimed she has since received several threats to intimidate her from publishing her memoir. Ms. Markle said, "I started getting harassed around the time of the royal wedding, and the moment people knew I disagreed with some things about my sister, such as not inviting both sides of the family. The possibility of my book coming out was another controversial subject." She said the harassment she was subjected to forced her to move twice, first from Florida and then from Virginia, after online trolls taunted her with threatening images of her and her home. She continued, "I started getting threats and people would send and tweet photographs of me being viewed through a high-powered scope behind broken glass with my face in targets. If that's not obvious symbolism, I don't know what is. It was all with the intent to intimidate, keep me in fear, preventing me from releasing my book. You can't do that to people. We have freedom of speech, and just because someone might not like what I have to say or that I have a book coming out doesn't mean that they can engage in criminal activity, coercion, threats and intimidation to prevent me exercising my freedom of speech." Ms. Markle's attempts to reconcile with the Duchess of Sussex have undergone several periods of highs and lows, with Samantha first pleading her half-sister to reach out to their father, Thomas Markle, and other times launching scathing attacks on Meghan via social media. In one Twitter rant, she criticized the decision not to include Thomas Markle on the royal couple's coat of arms. She wrote, "Extremely improper that my father was not named on the coat of arms, and quite frankly it looks like it was drawn by someone in a kindergarten classroom. Our father is American, but we have ties in the family tree to royalty in several places according to the College of Arms." In one of her most notorious Twitter attacks, Ms. Markle turned her fire on Prince Harry as she blamed him for allowing the royal family to encourage Meghan to dismiss her own. She commented, "Harry is a wuss to allow the Duchess of Nonsense to mistreat everyone who has been close to her, especially her family. Diana would be ashamed. Stop wearing Meg's skivvies and bra and take your pants off of her." The attacks became so numerous and vicious that she was eventually reported to police. The Polk County Sheriff's Office confirmed earlier this year that they had received complaints about her and that it was part of a long, wide-ranging investigation. Later in her interview, Ms. Markle however offered an olive branch to Meghan Markle and Prince Harry to have the Duchess family rekindle their relationship with the royal. She added, "We really need to be adults and agree to disagree. Just because you don't like someone or what they have to say, doesn't mean you harass them. I'd like for them to be able to get together and for her to apologize and say, 'Wow, my life was caught up in a huge media storm. It was all overwhelming, but Dad, I love you. I'm sorry this happened.'"